Hello, so welcome to this brand new part of Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance, the Ultimate Graphics. Modded version, of course, and I decided to continue with the Let's Play parts after we've done the cancer awareness runs, and I hope to release a part every day from now on. So if you like the series, that's great, and then you can expect a lot more from now on, hopefully every day. No promises, but I really hope to achieve that. So last time we entered the city of, let me see, I think it was Skalitz which we tried to, wow, okay, we're pretty far off of Talmerk. Yeah, we tried to go back to Skalitz to bury our parents, but unfortunately we encountered some nasty bandits who tried to kill us. And then a lady was so kind enough to bring us here in this house. And yeah, now we can say that the adventure actually really begins, because now the open world adventure really begins in Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I would say let's go start with the real open world adventure. And as you can see in the lower part of the screen, we are quite hungry, so we're gonna eat from the pot. All right. And then we're gonna talk to her uncle, who was kind enough to save us, because we need to pay him back. So let's talk with him right now.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Let's see what he's trying to ask for me. I mean, after all, he saved me. He saved my life, and he took care of me 2 weeks. So yeah, the least we can do is ask him what he is meaning.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
All right, sure. Tell me more.
Prepare for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body. Only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Sure, I'll do it.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, yeah. Not really my cup of tea, but that's okay. We're gonna do that job for him. And we had some other stuff. So let's see. The map. We can also speak to Sir Rattay, which is something I think we definitely should do. Because we want to become better in sword training, if he still provides that. I mean, at least we should speak to him to see what's going on and what he has to say to us. By the way, I'm running, for the ones who are new to this Let's Play series, I'm running on very high settings, because ultra high settings gives me some FPS stutter in the crowded areas like the cities here. And outdoor areas normally, even on ultra high, give me 6 FPS, but yeah, for now I'll just stay to very high, so I also have acceptable FPS in cities. Let's see if I maybe can hide to HUD. So I think it's this G-Show HUD 0, yeah. So we can enjoy the wonderful environment a little bit better of Bohemia. I suggest we go into the city. Let's see, it is let's see, what is the city? I can't see it. Not sure. But anyway, let's go into the city so we can actually see which city it is. And but yeah, let's see what Sir Rattay has to say to us. And we can enjoy the wonderful scenery of Kingdom Come Deliverance, of course. Hi, buddy. How are you doing?
What else, you, sir?
Oh, wait a minute. I have to HUD off, of course. How about... Oh, it's Rattay. Okay.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanesh?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that, Sir Rattay. So you don't see no one attacking us.
Okay, so how's life in
What's
Rattay?
life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Alright.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Ha! Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Yeah, that's not good either, is it?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Alright. Let's
Take care now.
let's go back into the city so we can talk with Sir Rattay. Let's see if the guard has anything to say to us, stopping us or whatever.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Rattay Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Let's see.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Rattay what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Rattay isn't pleased.
Alright, that was easy enough. So here's the city of Rattay, yeah, sorry, I forgot it again. Okay, so the city of Rattay. Let's see if we can actually speak to Sir Rattay, who is supposed to be here somewhere. Probably in a fancy building. There's a weaponsmith here.
Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
So let's see. What is this? Weaponsmith. Oh, it's Sir Rattay is not here. He's there at the castle part, I think. It's supposed to be there. So let's see if we can find him there.
It's not that.
And as you can see, I'm very high. The FPS here inside this city is good. It's acceptable. Instead of the ultra high where it drops to 30 in some very unfortunate occasions. But here we are fine. So let's see. Can we actually enter, please?
that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I want to speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot. If you now can let me through, please. You go first, dear lady. And let's see where this castle, or this place is where Sir Radzig is. Is that here, or...? Let's see, it's supposed to be somewhere here. Hello? Guards? It's not here, it seems. So let's not disturb, unless else we can get arrested. Hello? Oh, it's a private area.
Hey.
Sorry.
You've no business here. Clear off.
I'm sorry. I'll be leaving. Starting maybe here? Hello? Am I allowed to enter this finally? Ah, okay. Apparently this was it. Great.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Rattay.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true.
I think as well.
Except for fleeing the enemy.
We as Henry didn't really do
He
a
would have
great
run as
job,
well.
an honorable job.
Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
All right, so we successfully achieved that. That's a nice horse, by the way. But think we better not steal it. So let's see what we need to do in our journal. So yeah, eventually I need to get my father's sword back and advance my parrots. I have this side quest where I need to, let's see, get the dead man's, yeah, so that's the side quest we did do. And now we also need to go to the training ground and see what we can do. But for now, this is the end of this part. Hope you guys liked it, and hopefully see you guys at the next part again. And yeah, see you guys. Take care and bye bye.